I think we're gonna play as the Marine today because Twitch chat wants me to play as the Marine, and you know what? It's true. I have not really played as the Marine all that much. Milk Jug just voted for the Hunter. Maybe next time, because I've literally just already selected the Marine. And we're gonna play. There is no Twitch integration enabled right now. This mod, the Gungeon, is not even installed. This is just a vanilla run. No rainbow stuff either. Because I want to keep mixing it up a bit, first of all. And second of all, I've like rewritten half of the Twitch integration code, and I have to go rewrite the other half later to make it actually functional again. So I don't want to fiddle with it because I know it's going to be changing. It's not gonna be, you know, Twitch integration 24/7 while I'm still working on it, you know. And even once I get it working, it's not gonna be 24/7. I'm still gonna do, you know, vanilla runs every once in a while. You guys aren't gonna be able to control everything all the time. You just want the power. You want the power. You want the women. There's a... Oh. Really? Holy shit, that is a bad red tier gun. First of all, I want to say I did debate not opening it and trying to go for the oubliette access. But I'm like, you know what? Red chest on the first floor, we're just gonna go for it because that's something that I want to see what it is, you know? It's early in the run. First floor, a minute into it, it could kind of define the run. Instead, it's just the life orb, which is total trash. So, F this run. Quick restart. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. I want to because it feels to me like a waste of a key. Never mind, we're good. We're absolutely golden. All right, now it feels to me like perfect gun munch fuel. If we can find a gun muncher, maybe we can get a good gun out of this. Oh, you think my bot is broken? What do you mean? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I have it turned on twice. So let me turn off one of them. There we go. Yes, because sometimes I leave it running in case I'm going to be testing Twitch integration stuff, and then as part of my setup for recording and streaming for the day, I turn on Audition, OBS, and Streamlabs overlay, or Streamlabs chatbot, rather. So I did all three of those things, and I didn't need to do it once, because it was already running. Yeah, and some of those quotes are actual garbage, because people just add them in. I'd like to have it so that maybe like a mod could add it only, but the thing is, I don't have too many mods, and I get a lot of people in chat who kind of in and out. You know, maybe they'll stay for the Gungeon and leave for other segments of the show. Show? It's not really a show. I'm just kind of playing games for the internet. We're not at that point where we can call it a show. Hopefully at some point soon. Maybe I can get my own branding deals. Maybe we could get sponsored by not Streamlabs. I mean, that would be awesome. Maybe we can get sponsored by SodaStream. They both have the word stream in the title, so it did kind of fuck me up a little bit. I would absolutely get... I would absolutely take a sponsorship deal from... I know I'm just making noises right now, but we found some really good items and really good keys and really good chests. Anyways, would absolutely take a streaming deal with... or a, a sponsorship deal with SodaStream. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Life Orb to kill one of them, and then instantly kill the other one. Oh. The question is, can we actually do enough damage to one of them? If I change my gun, I lose the charge that I've been building up. Oh god, this gun just sucks. I mean, if I just keep it locked on and like use a blank. I just need to go get him. Okay. No, don't kill him. Just wait. Pop the reload. It did no damage! Oh, fuck this gun. Just get rid of this gun, please. It's so bad. Now, here's the thing. I think that these guys have like 500 health each, so I don't think that one life orb is gonna be able to kill the other one because it has to do over 1,000 damage to break the cap. But still, oh my god. It's the perfect gun munch fuel, along with Brick Breaker, although we have a synergy with Brick Breaker plus the, these things? Soft shell? Secret room right there. No, don't break! Oh, it's a mimic, that's fine. You know what? That's actually fine. Just keep shooting shells. Fell into the pit, and it's... Well, I'm gonna pick it up, just so that we can get rid of it. Okay. There's no cell creep, I don't think, is there? No. What the hell? There's homing bullets, which could work really well with the shell gun, but we don't have the keys for it. Okay, you know what? We're going to the oubliette. This run is so weird right now. It's so bad and so good. We have a synergy immediately with the Brick Breaker plus the Stuffed Star. Is that a good enough synergy? I mean, what does it do? It gives us more damage, I think, on the shells, which I guess is good because it is still an okay gun if it has a little bit of a damage upgrade. I don't know. Get a sponsor from water. Mmm. Delicious, hydrating water. Takes like 4 shots to kill an enemy with that. Ugh. You know, maybe we could use Life Orb for the floor. Like, it's pretty bad, but it can have its moments. I'm just gonna get hit by that guy, why not? Oh! Okay, you know, I like that. So, okay, it does damage equal to the amount of damage that it dealt. Does it store the charge, though? Like, if you get a kill on 2 enemies, will it store the charge? I feel like I've experimented. Okay, no, we're gun munching. Well, let's get another gun, and then we're gonna gun munch. Okay, good. Okay, I'm just gonna let it lock on. Yeah. It's weird, like, on some rooms of combat, it actually works quite well, and then on other rooms, it's just total utter garbage. I'll take, I should have taken the ammo drop for the Brick Breaker, honestly, because that's what we're gonna be using. While Stuffed Star is active, Brick Breaker shells are continuously fired in random directions. I thought that's with the Stuffed Star and Unicorn Horn, which makes it so that the Unicorn Horn shots are fired off in like 8 different directions while it's active. I don't think it's with Brick Breaker, although I could be wrong. I think it's just a damage upgrade for the Brick Breaker, but, you know, we'll see as soon as I pop this, this active item. We'll probably have to have the Brick Breaker out for it to actually work. So why don't we just, like, well, not in this room. I was gonna say why don't we just pop it, but I don't want to shoot the walls either, because the shots might break at the chest. We should buy the key, though. It was kind of silly of me not to. We don't want there to be a wick on a chest and us to be unable to open it. So let's go to into the next room, and we'll just, like, pop this. No, it totally does the thing. Fires them in random directions while it's active. I mean, okay, I mean, sure, it's good. It's a little weird that it's basically the exact same thing as the Unicorn Horn synergy. I would have expected it to be something different, like damage upgrade, or stat upgrade, which is what I thought it was. MF95, how's it going? Hello, welcome. It doesn't seem all that good, but I guess anything that just gives you more damage output is fine. It's one of those synergies that if this was BCDD20T, we would absolutely hate it because... There we go. We would absolutely hate it because... Oh my god, just... Can we kill everything on the room, please? We would absolutely hate it because... Hold on, I have a thought, and I'm just gonna dodge into the pit for no fucking reason. We would hate it because the shots would bounce off the wall, spawn blobs, come back and hurt me with unfriendly fire, that kind of stuff. My god, that thought was left hanging for like 30 seconds. I'm trying to use life orb, and I'm trying to calculate in my head, okay, this enemy has more health than this enemy. You know, if we kill this guy, we'll probably be able to kill these guys with the reload, with the damage output from it. So you walk into the room, it's a big room, so we get the life orb, we kill the shotgunner, we kill most enemies in the room, but oh, blue shotgunners, you know, they have less health than a green shotgunner, which has less health than a Poopulon, apparently. Whatever the heck it was. I don't like thinking in my Gungeon runs. Life orb makes you think, and it's also just not very good. But as soon as we get a gun on this run, we're just gonna gun munch it, like immediately. Immediately. That shot is stuck. Please die. Yeah, I might have to make it so only like mods or editors can add quotes or something like that. Hey! 7 Liselin 2. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome. At some point I gotta go through the chat pot and purge all of the old quotes. There's some good ones in there. Some good ones that are references to things that we've done and said in the past. But then there's other ones that's just like, oof. It's not a good quote. The thing is, a good quote has some context built into it, or the lack of context makes it funny. So there's some good ones in there for Gungeon related to like the wood beam. All right, well this is exactly why we wanted the key. So if we come across a chest that is wicked, we can open it, and it's the same quality chest as the other green chest. And it gave me a gold amulet, which is quite nice. We can get some good synergies with that. I do, however, wish that... I'm just going to pop this immediately. I do wish that we could have opened the other chest, because the other chest is going to be a gun. And I do want a relatively high-level gun that is not good, that I can gun munch with the life orb to maybe get something better out of it, because the life orb is red tier. I'd like to not... Oh, MF, thank you for the follow as well. Thought you were already followed, but there it is. Says that you weren't, says that you're followed now, thank you. I want to just gun munch it and not lose a lot of quality on the life orb, you know? I want to get a red or better tier item out of it. But we gotta gun munch it. It's too finicky to use. It's not good. Now Twitch chat is just going through the quotes. Wait a minute, that wasn't one that I added, that was a bad one. Okay. 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 Still just using our starting pistol here. The thing is, I don't really want to use Brick Breaker. Brick Breaker is better for enemies, because on the enemy combat, you know, 4 or 5 shells can kill one enemy, weaken an enemy that's behind the original enemy. On the boss fight, the shells are just going to bounce around in the open area, not necessarily hit the boss that many times. I think that Trigger Twins, Kill Pillars, and the Wallmonger are exceptions, because you can get the bounces, you can get them to land very easily. I think Dragon and Lich 2 are also exceptions, because the boss is so big and you can get the shots to bounce around a whole bunch. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. I mean, we knew it was here, let's be honest. But otherwise, I don't really want to be using it for the boss fights, even against like the Blobby Lord. I think Amoconda is a different case though, because Amoconda likes to move around a whole bunch, and you can hit the entire segment of the Amoconda, and if you hit the tail of the Amoconda, you will do a lot of damage. Or, well, you'll do damage, and you'll also maybe break the segments, which I kind of like. Although the Brick Breaker shots don't really do that much damage, so it's going to take a while. But we're going to Gun Munch, Life Orb, and... fuck it. Let's Gun Munch the Heroine. Cat Claw. It is an A-tier gun. It's not as good as the Heroine. It's hard to get better than the Heroine, but you know what I like about it? I like that it's not the Heroine. I like that it's a good gun that's interesting to use, that we can use. I remember earlier in Gungeon when I thought the Cat Claw was total trash, and it took me a while to realize that it's actually pretty good. You do kind of need to guess how many shots it's going to take to kill an enemy, though. It has really good homing. You can see that those mini bullet sharks die. Oh, it's so good. The mini bullet sharks die in about 3 shots. The yellow mages die in 4. I was kind of hoping he would take a little bit more splash damage from that. Bulletkins die in 3 shots. We gotta kind of keep an internal list of how many shots it takes to kill an enemy, but then once we do that, it's basically just an auto-homing, instant death machine. And against enemies like this, you just fire in a lot of shots. I like the strafe gun. Oh, it's so good. I like the strafe gun more than the Cat Claw, because with the... Oh, nice, more chests! With the strafe gun, you can actually get the explosions to happen immediately just by releasing the trigger. With the Cat Claw, you have to wait a second. And if you wait a second, it is a little awkward, because you're like just staring at the enemy, waiting for them to explode, seeing if you need to keep firing more shots. I like the strafe gun because you can just tap shoot it until they're dead, or you can burst fire it until they're dead, you know? So I don't know what the challenge was. I actually don't. I don't remember what the challenge was. I was just shooting. But we did it, and we got stout bullets. And stout bullets doesn't seem like a terribly bad thing to have with the Cat Claw. Like, I'm actually able to kill the enemies in fewer shots right now, which is surprising. But maybe that's only because the explosive round was big. I don't know. Yeah, it must be if the explosive round is big when it lands, it does extra damage. Okay. We're learning, we're learning. There's some things that we gotta learn about on this run. I do say some weird things, yes, that is true. But I don't go through the quote system to just remove my shame. Heavy Boots. Heavy Boots is pretty good. If we get that, we will have synergies with shotguns. We don't have any shotguns, but maybe one day we will. Oh, you are just fucking wrecked, dog. So I'm just going to fire in as many shots as I can because there's no damage cap. Yeah, like 1.5 clips was enough to just wreck that guy. And we have 4 keys! Sometimes the auto-aiming does kind of screw you up a little bit, because you're like, hey, shoot the big guy, not the small guy. He's already dead. Wow, 3 shots is enough to kill these guys with stout bullets. That's actually quite nice. Oh, okay. I thought I had the wrong gun out. I thought I had the Shades' revolver. Oh man, the Shades' revolver shots are gonna be so big. Space Friend. This is an item that we might get rid of in the future because I don't like it in the later game when you have spectral gun nuts and when you have shot grubbers, because their bullets will not properly be destroyed by the Space Friend itself. But for now, we'll hold on to it. There's some ammo. We'll open up this chest. We'll go and open up this chest. And you know what? We'll open up the other chest too, because why the freak not? We got so many chests and we got nothing to do with them. Jar of bees. I don't think we can sell it. And honestly, I think I would prefer the active item invincibility anyways. And we can get a ton of money, so I'm not really worried about spending money on keys on future floors. We can easily spend a lot of money on keys. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, good point. With so much HP on the floor, we can play her. But what we should do is save all the HP for later so we can come back to it. I guess you cannot save this HP? Oh, no, you totally can. It just didn't give me a prompt. Good enough. All right, let's fight the boss. That's half charged. You know, the other good thing about using the cat claw against that mini-boss was during the charge of the stuffed star, we could attach the cat claw needles and then they would all explode at the very end doing the damage. Also, something I'm just now remembering is that stout bullets with beam weapons is only the damage upgrade. You don't get the damage downgrade from it. So, hilariously, our best damage dealer and our boss killer right now is Moonscraper. And it's not even that hilarious, it's just, it's a really freaking good gun because of the fact that it has like an 80% damage upgrade now, and it's going to absolutely wreck and destroy the Amoconda. And we now have another Guanstone to go along with our Space Friend. How lovely. But this is wonderful. This is fantastic. I don't take 10 minutes to read chat. Sometimes I just want to like talk about something else for a minute. I really should read chat more. I will admit. I read that from MF. He had a Enter the Gungeon run, and you got a rainbow chest, and it turned into a mimic. First of all, I didn't think that you could actually get that to happen. Like, I don't think there is a mimic rainbow chest. Maybe you were looking at like some log output, and you saw that the game rolled for a rainbow and rolled for a mimic, and then it just turned into a mimic chest. But I don't think there is a rainbow mimic chest, which I think would be freaking awesome. Someone should make like the sprite sheet for it, and I'll put it into this mod, because this mod that I'm making is all about rainbow, you know, rainbow stats and stuff. So we could try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, we're gonna get so much money. I wish I had one more key and I could have gotten the old crest on the last floor. My god. Make a rainbow chest. It just drops all the items in the game. There needs to be an option. Take what you want. Suck me dry, lady. Okay. We done? Done. Well, 472, I'm thinking, why don't we just, like, start buying stuff? We don't care about blanks. 3rd floor boss we can kill. Okay, let's leave. This is an interesting run. Stout bullets plus a beam weapon is OP as hell. So that's going to be our room clearer, our boss killer rather. It's also going to be our room clearer when we don't want to use something else. Like, oh god, this enemy is really tough. Let's just use this powerful gun that we have in our back pocket that can kill basically everything. I'm liking this run. This run, it's interesting. We gotta be a little bit careful about getting close to enemies because we have stout bullets with Cat Claw when we're at range. We have the Moon Scraper. And we've got Space Friend. Does Space Friend get stout bullets? Because I know that Space Friend gets some bullet modifiers. Oh, maybe that's R2G2. No, I think Space Friend also gets some bullet modifiers, but maybe not all of the ones that R2G2 can get. Because, for instance, if you have bouncing bullets, I'm pretty sure Space Friend's shot will bounce if it hits a wall. Could be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure I remember seeing Space Friend's shot bounces before. Or, yeah. That thing I said. Ammo, we'll take it. There's a Grace. Let's freaking go. Alright, you die. We have 491 bucks, lady. You better give me something good. Come on! Oh, okay. Aw, we didn't get the synergy payout. All we got was a U-gun. Oh. Aw, boo. This run's really good. Yeah, the game screwed us. GG, F, runs over, we're dead. No way we can survive this, woo. Because, I mean, look, that shot bounces there. Like, Space Friend's shot does bounce on occasion. Oh my god, could you just not get enough of me? We're gonna buy Shadow Bullets, we're gonna buy the Shot Grub. I mean, we don't need it. I'd rather just buy the key and then open some chests. You know what, let's get the Guanstone as well. We'll stack those up, see if we can get a orbital army. You see, I think that's also a bad quote to add. Just GGF runs over. Because there's no context with that, you know? You know, in a week when I go back to look at these quotes, I'm not gonna know what happened there. And if anyone, you know, types in quote and it just gets printed out, they'll be like, what happened here? Why is this a quote? There's gotta be some context to the quote, or it's gotta be good out of context. That's what makes a quote good, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I mean, we'll just keep stacking up the cat claw ammo. Kill you, and kill you. I don't even have to aim, which is the best. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he did to the fire! Can I kill him in 2 shots? Well, 2 shots plus the Space Friend shot, absolutely. Hey, perfect timing. Didn't even get a chance to shoot. Alright, more HP. Not a mimic. Plenty of keys. The other chest is brown. It's gonna have a passive active in it. We're probably just gonna blow it up. I wanted to open the blue chest though, because even if it was a gun, well, actually we already picked up a gun. Didn't matter. Never mind. Maybe I should have saved the key. AU gun or Moon Scraper? probably AU gun, but if it's Dreadnought, we're probably gonna want the Moonscraper. Yeah. We'll try it like this, because we're gonna be running a lot from the boss, so the Moonscraper is just consistent damage output. Although what we can do is kind of get the boss to come up here, there we go, and then we run. Now the boss does come towards us, so it actually means that we have a slightly more effective range on the AU gun, but what do we care? We have stout bullets plus Moonscraper. It's incredible. The damage output from this is insane. In the membrane! Alright, now it's sweet as all hell. And I love it, and I want more of it. And we've already found the secret room, and you know what? I don't really want a brown chest. I want more keys. I want to buy as many keys as possible. I want as much money as possible, so we're gonna give her more HP. What did I say? Gonna try the gun friendship and +1 bullet glitch tonight. You wanna see it tried out with many guns. I have never done it, but I know what you're talking about. Be good. Okay, with this amount of money, at this point, just buy everything, man. Just buy it all. Any more HP? Nope. Shock grab is interesting, but the fact that we have stout bullets, I think, reduces its damage at range too much. I know how to do it, Jornker, but I haven't done it yet myself. I'll do it, you know, if you want to play around with it, maybe, but I'm not going to do like a run with it, because I think that it's a glitch that makes the game too easy, you know? But we'll give it a shot, maybe. So I'm pretty sure that this is awesome. Also, Luigi10-1, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. You have access to a new emote and a badge. Wait a minute, is this great? This is great, isn't it? Yeah, this is real good. I just now realized, oh right, we have Cat Claw. And there's a secret room right here. And with Cat Claw, we have extra, what the hell? Oh, shadow bullets. It's like, what are those 2 giant glowing blue balls? And you can take that one out of context if you want. But yeah, this is amazing because we have Cat Claw and shadow bullets. So we're gonna have a lot of extra explosions with the Helix bullets passive that we have, which means that most of our shots are going to do an insane amount of damage. And the explosions don't get the damage downgrade from the Cat Claw, I'm pretty sure. So every enemy should die in like 2 or 3 pulls of the trigger, which is lovely. So, well, you obviously take 1. You take probably 2, but I did 3 just to be sure. Oh! 2. 2. It's 2, but there's also some shadow bullets happening, so I don't know if it's actually 2 or if it's 3, but we're getting extra shots earlier with the shadow bullets. Either way, like, we're doing an I'm trying to say abstain amount of damage. We're trying to do an insane amount of damage. We are doing an insane amount of damage, and I love this run. It's great. Never stop believing. Like, that guy died from 2. That's so good. I'm gonna take it for the Moonscraper. I know we're using the Cat Claw, but I mean, Moonscraper is gonna be my bread and butter for the boss fights, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know how Helix Bullets is gonna affect our damage output that much with the Moonscraper. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just, it does what it says on the tin. But it's possible that maybe we're getting some extra benefit out of the Helix Bullets, or maybe the Helix Bullets are causing us to lose a little bit of damage with the Moonscraper, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. We're absolutely gonna buy Helix Bullets, because now we have double Helix. double helix. So it fires 2 shots every pull of the trigger. And also we get occasional not scatter shot, shadow bullets. It's real freaking good. Look at that, we one-shot that guy. Hell yeah. My God. My God. Where's my moonscraper at? Here we go. The cat claw is the needler from Halo, you are correct. I'm pretty sure that is literally what it's a reference to. You're watching this as a relatively new Gungeoneer. Gungeon is a great game! I love this game. Why? I don't know, I'm good at it. Better at it than I am at like PUBG or Ring of Elysium. Although I had a lot of fun playing with Skipra yesterday. We had some really fun, good duo games. I don't know what it is about playing with Skipra, but he's got the attitude that he just wants to have fun. And I like that, because I also just want to have fun. You know, like the song says, boys just want to have fun. Yeah, boys just want to have fun. I have like no tone, don't I? Look, I'm not in an orchestra. I'm not in a choir. I was in a band. Not like a rock band in high school. It's like, I played the guitar. I didn't know how to play it though. But no, I was in a school band. I played the saxophone. 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 I also own a violin, but I don't know how to play it. I also own a guitar, but I don't know how to play it. They're like really cheap instruments, and I really wanted to learn, but I haven't done it. I haven't had time. Been spending too much time programming mods for Enter the Gungeon in the Gungeon community. Alright, well, we're just gonna stand here and kill the boss, I think. Joe says he feels personally attacked. Hey Joe, welcome. I didn't notice you there. No, I play with Joe when I want to win. Joe carries hard. Frickin' goes off on a 9-kill game. The thing, you want to know something, Joe, though? I was playing with Ski yesterday. We won like 4 out of 6 games, and I had like a 4-kill game, a 7-kill game, a 5-kill game. It was like the best playing I've ever had in Ring of Elysium. It was a lot of fun, and I want to play more. But not today, because we've already got stuff scheduled for today. Games aren't about having fun, they're about winning. Yeah. Oh, 2 amulets? Drop it, drop bum bullets. The thing is, bum bullets is okay with the weapons that I'm using. It's fine with Cat Claw. It's fine with Moonscraper. It's fine with AU gun. It's fine with the Shot Grub, with the Flare Gun, with the Helix, with Void Core Assault Rifle, with Brick Breaker, with Shades of Revolver. You wanna know why it's fine with these guns? It's fine because none of our guns are charge guns. Bum Bullets is buggy with charge guns, but nothing that we have is charge. Also, I'm gonna buy this. I didn't realize we had a synergy with it. Oh, hey! Just like the real thing. We can get some really interesting synergies if we can get like different colored bullet effects with this, which is kind of nice, but yeah, like, fine. No, we already found the secret room. I'm an idiot. Let's go down to the next floor then. We're not at full health, but it shouldn't really matter. Bump bowlers are OP revered. Maybe you're just hogging the kills. I think that maybe it's also just that it's in duos. Duos is a little easier than in squads, because in squads, if you're out on your own, you gotta kill like 4 people to not die. But also, Joe, I was playing with Ski, and we were using, or I was using 7.62 guns a lot, so the AK and the G28, and that was a lot of fun. I really like those guns. I killed my friend. I'm not talking about Joe or Ski, I'm talking about the guy who was on my team when I walked into the room. Really like this, just throw some shots in there and they'll die eventually. Dude, this run is really freaking good. I took like one hit early on the run because I was like looking at something, and I don't think we've taken damage since then. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing something too. We have a faster rate of fire thanks to the jam thingy. And as a result of that, I am going through ammo a little bit faster. I was wondering why I had to reload too frequently, and that's why. It's because we're shooting slightly faster, so Cat Claw needs to reload more frequently, rather. On the flip side of that, though, Moonscraper is also going to fire faster, which is probably better if we're trying to do as much damage as possible, because we will be able to do a lot of damage very quickly with that Moonscraper. Dude, my friend just absolutely murdered that Cubulon. You're not dead? Oh, the bees got you. Oh, wrong way. Space Friend is Helix bullets? Are you sure? No, Space Friend just has a regular standard shot. It looks like it's only traveling in a straight line. I think what's happening is it's not firing 2 shots, but it is curving a little bit, I think. It's kind of weird. Wow, 3 HP and nothing. Alright, well. That's what I think of your shop. We could get the Full Metal Jacket. I don't think we have anything that synergizes with it right now, but it's, you know, something we could do. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. Tell you what. Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. And there we go. Free chest. Nice and easy. And dude, another beam weapon, which again is gonna have the damage upgrade from stout bullets, but no damage downgrade associated with stout bullets, because it's stout bullets. It's like an 80% damage upgrade if you are close to an enemy, but then if you're far away from an enemy, it's like a 20% damage downgrade or something like that. Okay. There we go. Just taking it slow for a minute. Now, a room like this is going to be a little bit awkward with the, oh, he got me. It's going to be a little bit awkward with the thwomps being there. I need to figure out a better way of handling this room. I always take damage on this room due to the placement of the thwomps. Oh, hey, that's actually real nice. Please die. It's another beam weapon! The game knows what I want! Now all we need is duct tape. I want to duct tape Moonscraper onto Demon Head and make a Demon Scraper. Goodbye, friend. Gotcha. I don't think he died. But it doesn't really matter. Just fire in some shots and eventually they will blow things up. Very quickly, actually. Rather quickly. That is a shot. That's another freaking mimic. Are you kidding me? You know what? Oh, hey, it doesn't matter. We got hit, but found a secret room. Taking a little bit of damage now, but I'm having fun with the run. I'm not trying to do a no-hit run. I might at some point in the future try to do like a no-hit run or something. For right now, I'm enjoying my time in the Gungeon. Essentially Proptosis. No, because Proptosis in Isaac is always a damage upgrade if your shot lands. Even at maximum range, when the shot is a tiny little dot, it still is technically a damage upgrade. You just get more of a damage upgrade when you are close to the enemy. It's different in Gungeon. It's actually a damage downgrade if you are far enough away. So it's similar, but it's not quite the same. But because of using a beam weapon, we only get the damage upgrade, so it is just plus 80% damage, which is really freaking good, if you ask me. By the way, I was kind of hoping that that shop would have been a key shop. That's why I was really happy to see that that chest was a mimic. Oh. No. But it wasn't, it was just a twerk shop, which is not good, because we don't want anything that he has. All that he has is garbage. For us on this run right now. But we are done with the floor, we've done everything. We have 312 credits, what do we buy? I mean, we could go for Commando. Helix Bullet, Shadow Bullet Commando would be kind of nice. Get that, we'll get the Op. Commando, Kamamo. We've got Kamamo. We've got Kamamo. Sorry, hold up. There we go. Okay. I think we should also buy the Judge, because the Judge is pretty fun. Okay. So... Kamamo Helix? We haven't done Helix at all lately. We're still getting some weird buggy sound effects with the bees, but can't complain. You know what, let's pop that too. We can fire a lot of explosives with the Kamamo. It's not really that good, because we don't need the, pop a blank there. I didn't like the look of those incoming shots. We don't need the explosions are nerfed, all that good jazz, but it's still, you know, pretty good damage. Now against these guys, I think we definitely switch to the Demon Head. Kill them as quickly as possible. Got hit due to a bad dodge, but it doesn't matter. Look at how much HP we have! We gave away all of our HP on 2 different floors. You can't kill us. We are impervious to your dragon-y attacks. Probably not going to be able to get the kill in one phase, though. Like, the damage output is real good. It's not that good, but it's close. It's also a little bit wonky to get both of the beams to hit because they are helixy. They're kind of curving around each other, but it doesn't matter. Boss is dead. I did not get Full Metal Jacket, I did take damage, but it doesn't matter, who cares? Okay. I don't think there's anything else that we want in, like, the shop. There's nothing we can buy. I just spent all of my money buying guns for buying guns that I'm not gonna use because I have too much ammo in other guns. Oh. I love it. Try the op. I was kind of hoping we'd find a... Oh, and you gotta die. I was kind of hoping we'd find a synergy with the op. But I don't really know what kind of a synergy I would be looking for. I'm not sure there are too many synergies with the op, except for the one that turns it into like a freezing rifle. Which I think is... How come I didn't shoot my gun there? Oh, because it was a bee. I fired a bee, but it made the sound effects. Gotcha. I don't think it's particularly good with the op synergies, but I mean, there's a couple of good synergies, I imagine. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. God, I hate those guys. I don't know why I get hit by the Ashen Bulletkins so much. There's something about them. Okay. For the love of Christ, Dodge Roll Games, please make it so that you don't make the sound effect of the gun firing when you shoot bees. This is the wrong direction. I keep thinking I pull the trigger, but I don't because it just fired a B, and I'm just, you know, holding the button down to shoot. I mean, that's on me at this point. You would think that I would know. Hey, B gun, or not B gun, B item. Maybe not the best. But still, it's pretty good. Two for one? I'm pretty sure, by the way, that the op does increase damage up close, but then at range it gets the damage downgrade from stout bullets. I don't think it does max damage across the entire range. So I think we're getting kills with it at long range, but it's probably just due to it just doing a lot of damage. Not necessarily... Oh, you're fine. Like, it's doing enough damage thanks to the fact that it's a good gun, the enemies have low health, or the enemies that it is killing quickly have low health. Maybe we're getting a shadow bullet in there or something. That's what it seems like. Oh, there you go. And there you go. Oh, thank you for the ammo. Completely unnecessary, but I appreciate it nonetheless. This gun is so good. Well, the stout bullets beam weapon is so good. This is not the middle path. We want to go down the middle path first. It'll inform us of which direction is the correct way. That guy's jammed. Be careful. I like having beams because it can show you enemies in walls that are like in a statue, which is really nice. Okay, we don't know which direction is the correct direction yet, but we will in a second because this will be a hallway. Yep. Which curves to the right, so we know that the correct direction to go in is the left. That's why I like going down the middle path. A chest? Oh, thank you. Oh, double proton backpack. It's probably a slightly worse beam weapon than the one we were using, but I don't know, it's still good. It's super slow, so it's hanging in the air for a long time. It's also really pretty. And we fire Helix Bees, and I do like the Helix Bees. That's the problem, though, is that it does take a little longer to, like, actually target enemies, I think. Because we have to let the beam do the targeting for us. Oh! Thanks, space friend. Like, it's not like... Oh, we're out of ammo. Perfect. It's not like... Where's my gun? It's not like the Moon Scraper where we can choose our targets with it, basically. What was in here? Oh! Why did you spawn in? There was still an enemy left alive. How rude! I think a couple of my shots just went around him, which was a little silly. Okay, we got Op, we got Moonscraper. I know that guy was charmed, but he's still got to go anyways. He's the biggest pain in the level, in the room. Take ammo for this, why not? Oh, get out! Oh, I couldn't get out. I should have just used the stuffed star as soon as I realized I was getting stuck in the corner. I have a bad habit of using the hallways, like the entrance doors to a room, in order to avoid damage. And oftentimes, it doesn't work. You would think at this point that I would realize, hey, you know, sometimes you should just, like, actually make a dodge. But yet I still go for it. I still go for that hallway. Well, I'm just gonna toss in some commando shots. They'll break bullets on occasion. You know what, let's actually just keep doing that. That worked quite well. I know we could also use Space Friend. But he's dead. Commamo bees, helix, shadow bullets. Pretty good. Next phase. We can't really use beam weapons too effectively, but I think Moonscraper is still going to be decent because it doesn't have that much of a charge time. And then I think we just want AU gun. Any tips for bullet hell other than just not die? Bullet hell, I think, is all about target selection. You gotta walk into a room and you gotta think to yourself, what am I gonna kill first? Where am I gonna move? No reason to do that. I've got the freaking stuffed star. A lot of it is going to be just like memorization of the rooms, of the enemies, and of the patterns that you have to deal with. It helps if you understand the blueprint of hell, so you kind of know which direction to go in. Because you can always avoid rooms if you plan your route correctly. You never have to go to every room. Oftentimes you have to go to all but like 4. But you never have to go to all rooms if you plan your route correctly. Don't throw with a gun! Anyways, he's dead. What'll end first, my invincibility or the Lich? Well, my invincibility ended first. Dude, what can I say? I love getting stout bullets with a beam weapon like the Moonscraper or the Demon Head. The damage output is insane. Use Brick Breaker plus the active item. Who cares? What is one bounce? Excuse me. What is 10 bouncing Brick Breaker shots gonna do for us? Nothing. We're at the damage cap. Easily at the damage cap with that Moonscraper combination. Real freaking good. Oh. We should have had the 5th floor flawless though. That's on me. But synergy-wise, synergy with the shot grub, synergy with the helix, double helix, the commamo. I like the look of these guns. They look impressive because they look rare. And then just good stats, stout bullets. A lot of times I don't like taking stout bullets. I think that if you have a Mega Hand or a Heroine, you don't want stout bullets. But we didn't have those. We didn't have a charge gun, so we could take the bum bullet item as well. It just, we didn't have to drop any items, you know, we didn't get Devolver either. We didn't get Vorpal shots. Vorpal shots are always good, I think, but it does make the game a little bit seizure-inducing. We had a ton of money, we bought a whole bunch of stuff, even if we didn't use it. It's just a good run. It was a good run, and I certainly had fun playing it. I hope you did too. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch, support me on Patreon, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.